What are we doing today, Eric?
Oh, we're going fishing, buddy.
We're getting in the fishing mobile, the 2006?
2008 Honda Odyssey.
There you go. We're going fishing, baby.
Beast.
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
All right, well, we're packed up. We're ready to go. We got not very much. We got the live scope charging in the car because
we're that prepared.
We're that prepared for this fishing trip. We planned this at like 9:30 last night. Yeah. I have not been fishing in like 3 months. Neither has Eric.
No.
And yeah, so today we are headed to Reynolds Ponds to go after some bluegill. Now, I had my appendix taken out a few weeks ago, so I basically have to take it easy and I can't lift anything heavy. And a bluegill is not heavy, and Eric can lift everything else.
On the muscle.
So yeah, pretty much Eric needs 3 more Master Bluegill. I'm kind of hoping we don't get 3 because then he has to come to Metagosh with me this spring, and it kind of forces his hand. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to go get as many Master Bluegill as we can, and hopefully get some sneaky Master Brown Trout that are left in there. There's some giants. I might pop some pictures up on screen if I figure out how to do that. Of some giant browns, of some giant browns we caught this fall. How many did we catch that day? Between Sean?
11.
Yeah, between Sean, Tiffany, and some friends of ours, my dad and Eric, we caught 11 Master Browns in a single day. Biggest being 27, which I'll pop that picture up right now. Of
imagine
monster.
if you can't pop pictures out of it. It just continues those talking.
Yeah, but yeah, we were able to get some monsters. I got myself a 27-inch personal best buck brown, so hopefully those are still swimming in there, and we'll try and get one of those. But yeah, it'll be a pretty chillax day. We'll probably film quite a bit because it's super warm outside. It's finally spring, but before we get there, you gotta go to Tim Hortons. I mean, it's kind of a necessary stop to make before you go fishing anytime.
Best pit stop of the day.
Best pit stop of the day. We'll see ya when we get out there. To look for bluegill, what we look for is very similar to crappies, especially in this place. These are basically old gravel pits. I'll overlay a satellite picture of what they look like. We basically have what I call pond 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5 across the street, and there's about 3 or 4 more hidden in the bush. But these are the main 3, and essentially these were scooped out from this side of the pond all the way over there. So it goes from deep to shallow. So each side of each pond, this is the deep side. So we have a big deep basin that goes to about 25 feet in some ponds. This one I believe is about 20 feet or so. And those bluegill are going to be in a huge suspended school in these deep basins. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop our live scope down and see where we're at. So we're at about 21 feet of water, 20 feet of water here. So essentially what we've got here, I'm just going to make sure it's kind of, you want to make sure your transducer is level, otherwise that'll be the biggest problem as to why your screen's not level. So I'm only pointed out 20 feet or so here. So we're going to basically try and find a big suspended school of bluegill, and they shouldn't be the hardest in the world to find because it's not really the biggest basin in the world. So you can see kind of how it just drops right off. So this is actually probably the deepest part. So we're actually in about 28 feet of water here. You can see how this spot just drops right off. So I'm pointed right towards the shore right now, the way the direction that this arrow is pointed. And you can see that towards the shore, it's a straight sheer drop down. And actually, if you can see this right here, I'm pretty sure this is our school of bluegill right here. I'm not too sure why it's not letting me zoom in. but I think that's our school right there. Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So it's pretty simple. So you're looking at about 50 feet that way. So I am going to get Erik to point me in that direction, and I'm going to go pop a hole. So Erik's going to keep an eye on that live scope for me. Make sure I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I got to go about 50 feet. So I'm going to try here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my auger right through the ice to try and get Erik to see it on the live scope and hope that we can see about where we are.
Yeah, you're like right on top. Yeah.
Yeah?
Like directly on top.
Perfect.
They sunk down a little bit.
Huh?
And they sunk down and balled up.
Yeah, that's because they spooked when my auger
Yeah.
popped through.
Ooh, is there something bigger underneath them? Maybe.
It might be a brown, yeah.
Anyway,
Pop this back in.
solid.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we're on them?
There's a brown right below us too.
Oh, sick.
Or a sucker. So you
Yeah.
can see right here, you can see we got small fish right below us. And then we got some bigger ones as well. I'm gonna say those are, oh wow, we gotta get down that one.
Yeah. But yeah, should be good. I decided to forget all of my gear in his garage, so at least it's not freezing today, or else that would really suck.
One of these is an act. Talk to the camera, be interactive.
Not as wordy as you.
One of the biggest key things I find as well, when it comes to fishing places like this, like Reynolds, a lot of people don't realize how many species are in here, right? I mean, like I said, you have brown trout, largemouth, rock bass. In the Lafarge pits, you have smallmouth, right? Like, yeah, there's such a variety of species that you are really forced, you have to use your second line in winter. I know guys like Jay preach it all the time, but so few people use their second line, especially in Manitoba when you're used to running and gunning in places like Lake Winnipeg. It's hard to get in that habit, but you should always try and have both your lines in the water. That's really your goal. You really want to have as many lines in the water as possible. I know I'm saying that and I'm fishing before I have my second line set up, but I've got my holes drilled, I'm ready to go. You always want to have a second line, and just to try and catch multi-species, right? Like even if you're like Cisco fishing on Big Whiteshell Lake, that's a great example. Have a pike tip up set up. Oh, I just got bit.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think they might like the smaller thing. This is way smaller,
what do
eh?
you got on?
The spike. That little
that's
tiny
the white
frostbite
spike?
yeah. I got a smaller one on me right now. That's one of the, this looks like a bigger, these looks like bigger marks.
Yeah, they do actually. Well, I mean,
Well, bigger for the bluegill that we've been seeing down at the bottom. Yep, come on.
already at the top.
Got him.
Yeah?
Yep. Oh,
Oh.
there's bluegill number
It's
one.
actually
I mean, that's
not
not
too bad.
I mean, we can pull out the bump board. I don't think this is one, but we've got ourselves a bluegill. Actually, we should be doing a live well. Let's take a quick look. We'll pull out the musky bumper. Oh, it's close, buddy.
Really?
It's close. Actually,
No.
it's like six and a half.
Well,
Well, we're gonna let this
should be
guy
others
go
then.
in. We got a nice little 6.5-inch bluegill, first fish of the day. Gonna pop him back in. What I'm gonna do is a great way to keep fish alive. I'm gonna pop
he's
a
just
quick little
darting
eyeball.
to the bottom.
I'm pretty sure that's a 7 though.
Yeah. It
Oh,
looks bigger than yours.
Oh yeah.
So, we were stupid and we weren't recording, but I just caught a pretty nice fish. Well, as bluegill go. And this pond goes. Well, we'll see if it's a 7. I hope this is a master.
Bring.
It might.
I'm
it's close.
gonna say it's gonna be very close.
It's gonna
Okay.
be. I think it's short. Oh no.
Nope, that's a 7.
That's a 7.
That's a master. Okay.
All right. Beautiful little bluegill here.
Our 7-incher. There's Erik's master.
Yeah. Time to let him go. Back to his friends.
There he goes.
Good release.
Very
Here
nice.
we are. My hand is so cold. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a better one.
This isn't a big one. It isn't a big one. What is it?
Also, you went right in front of the camera.
That's a good.
That's a good one.
That's a master.
As you can tell,
I'm gonna say that's a
we're
master.
learning.
Oh yeah, that's a master.
So,
That's a master for
well,
sure.
let's get back down there. So, yeah, you know, we're beginners at this whole video thing. We'd like to try and make it work, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do love fishing and love sharing stories, and we have some expertise in some things, so.
What do you mean I'm a professional?
Yeah, it's like sharing what we do. Hopefully. Oh my God, I just heard the bell. My brain was just like this.
Oh, I hear those in my sleep.
Yeah.
Oh God, those.
Well, especially after like a day full of fishing.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Oh yeah. You
they
hear
haunt
those for
my
days
dreams. Yeah, that bluegill actually had some nice pull to it.
after. Yeah, that's definitely another master.
Yeah. It's bigger than the other one.
Crap, dude, this is big.
Yeah, I got a good one
Oh
too.
my goodness. This is huge.
Really?
Phil, grab the camera. This is huge. This is actually huge. Oh my God. What's larging?
Oh! Nice!
It's a bass.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby. We got ourselves a bass.
I got another bluegill.
We got ourselves a nice little largemouth bass. That's my first largie through the ice in a while. I haven't taken the hook out. What we got there, that is a little frostbite 5mm tungsten jig in the bluegill color with a pink indestructo spike. And what Eric's using is essentially the same.
Oh,
Just shy.
just shy.
Keep it in the, well, we'll take a double picture. But essentially, Eric's using the same, just in white with a different color jig. But yeah, very nice largemouth bass. Eric, do you want to come film the release?
Yeah.
Very nice fish. You guys are not very common in Manitoba, so that's a really cool catch. That's awesome.
Couple beauties.
So there's Eric's 7 1/4 and a 6 3/4. So there's a second master and a little bit smaller one.
That one's just stunning.
Beauty. That is
Like
a very
the
nice bluegill for
purple,
this pond.
The blue, the
Very
green,
nice.
orange. There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah? That's a nice one.
It's not bad.
That's that's like the 6-inch mark.
I'm gonna say that's like another 6 1/2.
Like before, like a couple of years ago, they were all like the 4 and 5.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger.
They're all hitting the 6-inch mark now. Oh, even 7, like.
He's stealing my plastic.
Oh. Check how big it is, dude.
Yeah, I will. Got another. Whoa, nice fish flop right on the camera. Come on. No. Got another nice bluegill. Oh boy. Another nice one. Quickly check to see how long
I
he
think
is.
it's gonna be 6 1/2.
He's 6 3/4.
Oh.
6 3/4. And then toss him back down Eric's hole for good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah?
Not a bad one either. Oh no, he's wrapped in the pole. I got it. That might be a 7.
Yeah?
Yep.
Solid.
It's long. It's not as tall.
You see it?
It's long.
Oh, yeah. That's
That might be a 7.
much longer. That one's not as colored up either, eh?
Oh, bro, that's 7 1/4.
Really?
Mouth slammed shut. That's 7 1/4. I got myself a master.
Yes. Yeah, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
Got a good backdrop, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That one slammed it.
Yeah. Well, but my other two
Yeah.
just came in and crushed it. Like no little nips. Nothing.
I almost lost him. I got really tangled in the garment pole.
Yeah.
Got one. Feels nice.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shoot, that's big. Oh, yeah, that's big.
Oh, dude.
That's big. That's big. That's big. That's my biggest Reynolds bluegill I've ever caught. That's like an 8. Oh my god.
That's a nice one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I need to come over there now. Holy crap, that's
God,
big.
That's a tanker.
That's like the biggest one by
That's the biggest
far.
one I've ever seen in
Oh my god.
we have ourselves an absolute tanker. Oh
Wow,
my gosh, this is
like
the biggest bluegill we've ever seen out of here. Oh my god, I'm bringing the camera over to me right now.
Yeah.
I'm measuring that. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's for sure a master.
Is it 8?
Bro, it's 7 3/4.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's insane.
Where were you in the column?
Huh?
Where were you in the column?
Like mid. I was kind of just above the school.
That's a nice fish.
Oh yeah. That's a nice bluegill in general. Well, I'll move the camera over to myself here because I think I'm on a little hot school here of pretty nice ones. Just got that 7 3/4, so that's master number 4 on the day. This is by far our best day for bluegill fishing here. I think that might have been the big one in the school I was marking, but hopefully it's not.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get a bit of a bigger one.
That's a nice bluegill.
Yeah, nice colors too. It has that purplish like yours did.
Yeah.
So basically the structure that we're fishing right now, oh god. Oh, instant. One came and chased it.
I'm drilling a hole closer to you. I think they're moving over closer.
Oh my god. Oh, I just missed a nice one again. They're biting it. The problem with bluegill is their mouth is extremely small. So they're really tough to get to hook. But yeah, so essentially what we're doing is there's a huge school below us. And they seem to really like it a lot as soon as it drops down. So basically I'm dropping down and I'm keeping it just slightly above the school, and a bunch of them come racing to it, and that's typically when we get the bite. Like right now I have about 4 or 5 coming after it. Just got nipped a little bit. They're probably gonna start getting finicky now that we caught a number of them in the school. That definitely does affect them once they see a few kind of get ripped up. This is definitely a school of really nice bluegill. I mean, obviously the average size has been really good. For master anglers, we're looking for that 7-inch mark, and I think we've hit, yeah, we're at 4 of them now.
5.
Out of 5? No, 4. I got 2, you got 2. Erik needs 1 more for his specialist.
Oh, dude.
Good one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep. Please be a bluegill. That's master number 3. That's
baby.
a master. Okay, we have to start taking pictures because now one of them's yours.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
That's for sure master.
All of them. I have an eye on mine still.
Alrighty.
It's under your big one.
Well, we just had basically a triple header of master anglers.
Yeah.
And the biggest one we've ever gotten out of here. This will probably be the thumbnail of the video. We got a 7 3/4, a 7 1/4, and a 7 1/2. Okay, we're gonna send these guys back. He's waking up. He's kicking. And my big one kicked off hard, holy crap. Oh my god, we did it. That's Erik's specialist, his 5th one. That's mine, like 30th, 31st.
Yeah.
I have a lot of bluegill, but those are 2 I will remember. Wow. I mean, that's something pretty special. I mean, you don't get to get that here every day. It's not easy to get masters out of here, especially not big ones like that. That is definitely pretty special. I'm very, very happy with that. That makes the whole day worth it for sure. Oh, got one. Oh, this is not a bluegill. This is, if it is, it's giant. Erik, can you come pull out the pole, please? Oh, what is it? Oh,
back.
Oh crap, popped off. Oh my god, I got him.
Yeah.
He popped off and I still got him. Little largy. Oh, my hook popped off in the hole And I still grabbed them. That's why it's nice to be able to lip bass. Beauty. Another nice little largemouth bass. Look at that. Manitoba largemouths are very uncommon. There's only a few places. You can actually see this guy's been caught before.
Really?
You can see right in the side of the mouth there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little hole right there. So that's a little hook hole. But yeah, there's a very healthy population of largemouth bass. I'm gonna get him back here while I'm talking. Here in Reynolds ponds, as well as in the Lafarge pits, there's a very, very, very healthy population of largemouth. This is one of the only places you're gonna get Master Angler largemouth. I've gotten a lot of messages on how to catch them because I am one of, I believe, maybe 45 or so people with their largemouth bass specialists. So in Manitoba, how the Master Angler program works is there's a ranking system which is based on the amount of individual species you have as well as specialists. The specialist is when you get 5 of one species, and there's 30 eligible species, meaning you can get 35 badges. So that you have a bronze badge for your first fish, your first species, a silver badge for your 5th, a gold badge for your 10th, platinum for your 15th, and a diamond for your 20th. I myself have reached 26 species so far. I have 4 left. I have splake remaining, white bass, Arctic char, and Arctic grayling. I have every other species in the province in Master Angler. I don't have all 5 of all of them. For example, muskie is one I'll be chasing again this year. I only have 1 of my muskies. But it's really difficult because sometimes you have to travel really far. So getting 5 of one species is really difficult. So for example, today Erik was able to finish his bluegill specialist. That was his 5th one. He got 3 of them today. So that's pretty cool. And that basically jumps you up in ranks. I believe I'm rank 99 currently. So I am in the top 100 anglers in Manitoba in the Master Angler list. Erik, where are you ranked?
I'm 405.
405. So he's a little ways behind. But
yeah. There's a lot like
good one?
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's a little one.
Yeah.
Come show him off to the camera, I guess.
That's a nice color though.
Yeah. But yeah, the Master Angler program is definitely a time-consuming thing. It costs a lot of money to go travel distances, but it's something that I really love. It's something that's been able to kind of help spark my passion for fishing in a sense that it gives you a goal, right? Like I'm able to...
It's a little snowy.
There you go.
Some nice colors on that one. Hopefully this is in the frame, but yeah. Good luck. Oh, my hands are goopy.
But yeah, basically the thing I really love about it is it gives you a goal. You can kind of set yourself, I want to finish these specialists, or I want to go and target these species, and you kind of can set yourself an end goal. But yeah, it really gives you that end goal, kind of something to chase. So, like for example, today we were out here, our goal is to get Erik his bluegill specialist. Oh, that was a big hit. His bluegill specialist badge, and we accomplished that. So, you know, that's the kind of the coolest thing about it, I think. It's something Huntfish Manitoba and Travel Manitoba have done an amazing job at. It's by far the best Master Angler program in all of Canada, and to my knowledge, any in the States. I mean, it's top notch. The Master Angler app is phenomenal. As much as anglers will complain about issues, there's always going to be issues, but overall, it's an absolutely amazing program. I don't have enough good things to say about it. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It's so much fun. Kids get to go and, you know, you get an award. I'll shout out the president of Frostbite, Mark Tully. One of the coolest things Mark ever did for me was when we were at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show this year, he showed me a video of his son receiving his, oh, damn it. I actually sent him right here, almost to this exact same spot, a year ago. He had asked me if I had any recommendations on spot for bluegills in Reynolds ponds, and I pointed him in the right direction, and he was able to bring his 2 sons out and his wife Julia and catch some master bluegills. And probably one of the coolest videos I've ever gotten to watch was the video of his son opening up his first Master Angler award that he got in the mail. So I think that's something really cool. That's, as much as it's not unique, it's pretty unique in the sense that like the whole medal program and stuff, that's very unique to Manitoba. It's just quite different in Ontario and Saskatchewan. I'm not familiar with any of the others in Canada, but yeah, I think that's just something that's awesome. It's something that helps keep people fishing in that sense. Was that an inspirational enough speech?
That was pretty good, Jesse. Ah!
Got one.
Nice. Was it nice?
Nope, largemouth. Little largemouth.
Really?
Little largie.
Man,
I told you I caught largies here.
I know.
Little one.
I haven't caught it.
Popped off as soon as he came out of the hole. Nice little largemouth bass. Get him right back. That's the next generation of largemouth in here. We got another largemouth Eric just got. We're just putting the camera away because it's snowing pretty hard here.
Yeah, first largie through the ice, so that's good.
Yeah, little one, but that's all right.
Yeah. Oh,
Very nice.
solid release, I guess.
Got a nice another little largemouth. Absolutely choked that frostbite bait. Look at our live scope screen right now. Unbelievable how many fish we've got over here. Well, we got ourselves another little largemouth. Another little guy. Barely hooked. Same thing on the little 5mm tungsten with a spike. Get him back. We also just caught a Master Bluegill, but because it's snowing so hard, we put the camera away for now. But we'll pull it back out when we go to take pictures of the fish.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
All right, what do we got?
We got 2 more bluegills here. 7 1/4 and a just shy of Master here. Look at that. 2 beauties. We'll get him back here. Send her back home. There he goes. Oh, this one popped back up a little bit. There we go. That's why you're trying to hold on to them, but they slip out of your hands. Wow. We're killing. Just got ourselves another nice largemouth while I was holding Eric's rod. Another nice one. Beauty. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Oh, I got a fish biting.
We've got ourselves another Master Bluegill. This one just hits our 7-inch mark. Unreal. I believe this is Master number 7 on the day.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And there he goes.
Sweet. That's pretty good.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to go grab the shack. We're going to set up. The snow's getting a little bit too much. It would be fine to fish outside had it stayed as warm as it was earlier and without the snow. But we're going to grab the heater because I think we're going to stay out here. We're sticking out a little bit late tonight. We're going to stay probably after dark. We're going to hope to get some more. We've got our jaw jackers in. Hopefully we'll get a big brown or a big largemouth. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you once the shack is all set up. All right, well.
That was a pretty good day.
It was not bad. It started snowing real bad. It got a little bit colder throughout the day, but we got through it. We got, what, 7 Masters?
7 Masters.
7 Master Angler Bluegill.
3 for me, 4 for Jesse.
Of course, I owe fish Eric, as always. And, no, we killed it. We had a great day. Eric finished his
Bluegill specialist.
Hunt Fish Manitoba Master Angler Bluegill specialist, which was awesome. Yeah, it was an awesome day at the ponds like it always is. I mean, kind of a nice little backdrop to kind of end off the video. Beautiful. But yeah, we'll be back. Hopefully going out for one last end of the ice fishing season Monday for another afternoon session, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get something. Maybe we'll be back here. We're not too sure yet. But yeah, it was a good day. My Frostbite Performance hoodie, the brand new hoodie, has kept me warm all day. Like you saw, I didn't wear the jacket. Eric wore it all day. I did not wear anything over top of this hoodie. It was awesome. Kept me warm, kept me dry. Yeah, it's fantastic. But yeah, we had an awesome day. We'll catch you guys next time.